don't know where you are. Are we live? We're live.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to
go.
Mix Cocktail Hour. I am Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman.
Hi, everyone.
I hope you guys are joining us. We currently, I think, have 2 live streams open.
We have doubled our streaming.
We're doubling up.
That's exactly it.
We cannot get enough of everybody,
Yeah.
so we're doubling up.
You're like 2 of us.
So I'm hoping that everyone's going to hop on over here.
Hop on.
We'll check on in a little bit later on in the chat what is going on. It's a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
But we do have Jam Garcia here already. We do
Oh,
have
he's back.
Jen. I think I'm on the right one that everyone's seeing. Then we do also have Cynthia's here.
Oh, good.
We
Cynthia's
have Tex who's in the house. We've got Dixie, Larry, Danny, Cynthia. So I'm really hoping everybody's jumping over from our other live stream. So exciting show today.
Very, honestly, Tamee.
It's a national.
Maybe too exciting.
It's a little.
Maybe, honestly,
Yeah.
if we're both drinking, maybe we just take a second.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, Tamee. It's so good to have you.
Cheers to you.
Yeah.
Good to have you too.
So good to have you in the bar.
And good for everybody also who's tuned in with us.
Absolutely. To
today.
you guys as well. Cheers.
So before we get started on the King,
The King.
I thought I wanted to have a quick shout out to another national day,
Okay.
which is Make Life Beautiful Day,
Oh.
which I hope we will do,
Yeah.
right?
We're working, literally, we are sending out 2 streams currently.
I mean-
trying to make twice as many people.
Make life even more beautiful for
that,
everybody.
yeah.
But it is also, something did happen in 1982.
82.
One of my all-time favorite movies premiered today.
1 second.
And was a absolute blockbuster smash hit for the entire 80s. Actually held the number 1 spot. Maybe you can guess it.
Through the entire 80s?
Yeah, it was the number 1 grossing. Had a $10 million budget and it grossed $792 million.
I got it. Porky's 2.
How did you guess?
Is that what it was?
No.
No.
It was actually E.T.
Oh, the extraterrestrial, sure.
Premiered today in 1982, and that's why I thought to get the show started, I will make us something fun.
Oh my goodness.
Couldn't find anything that sounded really great online, so I invented the E.T. shot.
You couldn't find an alien cocktail out there?
Yes, there's an alien secretion.
No.
Alien urine.
Yeah.
And I was like, this
Alien brains.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
there's
whole
like
thing.
stuff like a Halloween drinks. I thought, no, I just want to have a classic E.T. shot.
Yeah.
So we have creme de menthe, we've got vodka, and we have
goodness.
pineapple juice.
Oh my god.
So,
All right. Do you mind if I give it a stir real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Pineapple juice
We'll give mine
settles.
a stir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I want that pineapple juice in here because the rest of that stuff is weird.
Cheers.
To you.
Make life beautiful, and
Yeah, yeah.
cheers to E.T.
I mean, should we do one of these?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Phone home.
Phone home.
Phone home.
Yeah. Better than I thought.
Down the hatch.
Better than I thought.
Yeah, it's
that's
like
pretty good.
a toothpastey,
It's like pineapple-y toothpaste.
pineapple-y toothpaste.
Hawaiian
kinda
toothpaste,
like
I believe they call
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
I think slowly people are actually hopping over to
Good.
this stream. Thank God. We've got Tell in the house. Samantha's now here. Danny's hopped over. Paul is in the house.
Oh,
Samantha,
what's up, Paul?
Yes. It seems to be working out our double streams. And Mark just joined us. Aloha from
Mark.
Mark and Raquel.
Do they have a last name, that Mark?
They do not.
Oh.
Unless it's something with J, S, and Z. Mark, J, S, Z.
I don't know.
Yes. Mark, tell us your last name.
Yeah, Mark, I'd just like to know if
spread
you're...
all your information on
if
the
you're a
internet
Mark,
in
yeah,
the
if you could
chat.
send us your social security number
Yeah,
real quick.
please.
And whatever your last 3 home addresses were.
Yes, please.
We'd
Thank
like
you
those.
so much.
Thank you.
And blank checks. Let's get to it.
Let's honestly, Tamee, let's get to it.
Please get to it.
What are we doing today? You tell me.
Listen, we had a tiki off.
We did have a tiki off. That is
And
correct. That is
I
correct.
dressed to the nines.
You did.
I looked almost like a native Hawaiian,
Yes.
outfit-wise.
Oh yes, outfit-wise, you look
Yes.
like a native Hawaiian that is at at one of the
Hula
Hiltons.
party.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So at the coronation, at the lay, what do they call it for the king today on the statue? They actually do a draping, a lay draping.
Oh, fun.
Hawaii is nuts today.
Oh,
There's,
yeah,
there's
man.
hula competitions for King Kamehameha. It's like magic day today.
Yeah.
It's nuts. A great celebration. But for our tiki off that we had a month or so ago, I did think it was silly that I dress up again.
Yeah.
So I went more with the jungle look today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, the Hawaiian famous for their jungles.
Famous for their jungles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lions, tigers, bears, I believe they all live there.
Exactly.
Just no snakes.
No snakes.
No snakes
No
anywhere
snakes.
on no snakes anywhere on the Isle of Hawaii.
So we are going to celebrate Hawaii. We're going to celebrate the king.
The king.
Yes, the
King
first.
Kamehameha. Yeah, King
We're like
Kamehameha, number
5.
1.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll be chatting a little bit about that guy.
Yeah.
Well, he was so great.
He was great. There was some controversy. He definitely told us that there would be no drinking. Some of those Kamehamehas they were not into the drinking. That's not my favorite thing. Not drinking is not one of my favorite things.
Yeah, that's what everyone said during Prohibition too. It was like, no, I don't drink.
He put in 2 prohibitions.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because he
You're
put
right,
in
he
2
did.
of them. Crazy.
Yeah, but he did get married. Marriages-wise,
Yeah.
they're still debating because I don't know the exact number. It's anywhere between 21 and 38.
Yeah.
Just saying.
My dad's been married 3 times, I believe, and that
Nothing.
is too much.
That's 0.
That is too much for any
Stand
human.
up.
I've been married once. That's a lot.
Hey, haven't
I'm
been
still doing it
married
though.
yet.
Yeah. Smart.
Hey,
I love my wife, but that's smart. Just you just go be wild. Let's
King
get into
Kamehameha.
it. So
what are you making? What's the first cocktail?
So King Kamehameha is technically
Yes.
there are no Hawaiian cocktails. There just aren't Hawaiian
True.
cocktails. Or there weren't.
Yeah.
At least until the 1950s, when I will be doing my own King of Hawaii cocktails tonight.
Yeah.
We talk about Dawn Beach a lot.
We do.
My very favorite
Your
guy.
lover.
We talk about Vic, Trader Vic.
Your enemy.
My enemy. We don't talk about this third pillar, the third part of the Tiki Triangle.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
His name is Harry K. Yee.
Don't think we've ever spoken about
I don't think
him,
we've ever
have we?
talked about
No.
it. We don't think we've ever talked about
No.
it. Because he was doing it in Hawaii. So basically what he was doing, literally people were, he started bartending in 1952. 1959, the United States takes in Hawaii as its 50th state. And so travel just starts to bump up. And what would happen is people would go to the island and they'd say, hey bud, you mind making me a Hawaiian cocktail? And he would have to look them in the eye and say, that's not a
Don't have
thing.
none. Yeah.
It's just not a thing.
Don't
We
have
just
any.
don't have those.
Yeah.
So he would have to make them up on the spot. Now he was credited with creating the Blue Hawaiian.
Oh.
Very, very famous cocktail.
Yeah.
He just did so many cocktails that we now know today. The Chimp in Orbit, which I believe I've done on this
You
show.
have, yes.
Yeah, the Chimp in Orbit
Delicious.
is his. There's just a lot of Harry Yee cocktails. So we are going to be doing 2 of his today.
Yeah.
I'll be doing 2 of his. You'll be doing whatever you're going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing the first one called the TAPA Punch.
Okay.
Now, the TAPA Punch is famous because of its garnish. First garnish to ever use a parasol. One of those little,
famous umbrellas.
Yeah, the umbrellas.
Unless it's the actual mushroom.
No, these guys.
Yes.
No, they were the first ones to ever use these guys in them. Now, we do have 2 of them soaking over there. We're going to try something here in a second.
Okay.
But let's make the cocktail first. This is going to be called the TAPA Punch.
TAPA Punch.
TAPA Punch. We're going to start over here with 2 sugar cubes. We're going to throw those in here. Next thing we want to do is grab some of this citrus.
Yep.
We need 1.25 ounces of lemon juice. So let's squeeze this lemon juice into here. We're going to just do a short 1.5. Basically is what we're looking for. Look at all of that oil we're losing.
Beautiful.
Topping that out. Throw this in
Oh, the
here.
oil we're losing, you mean?
We're losing, yeah. When we
yeah,
use,
of course,
you
it's
see all that
yeah.
stuff that's going out there. Yeah, it's bad news. We're losing all of that. So we are sort of, there's just parts of the lemon that we aren't using anymore. We also need 3/4 ounce of a lime. Probably start doing this before the show, but before the show we have other things we're doing.
You
Do you?
squeeze slimes.
Do you people love watching me squeeze limes? We're gonna do that in 3/4 ounce, please. Throw that back there. So we have. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, no, go on.
No, I was about to just.
I
tell
was just
you
going to say,
exactly
people
how
are
much stuff
asking,
we have.
is this your Hawaiian black shirt?
Yes, this is my Hawaiian black shirt. This is about as tropical as I get, people. I do own a Hawaiian shirt, but it's so flashy. It's like a muted blue. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much. Next thing we got to do is we got to get into some booze.
Yes.
Now, of course, there's only one real Hawaiian boo, the Okaleo, which is made from the tea plant.
Oh, I thought they were like Hawaiian rums.
There are no Hawaii. I mean, there are probably rums now that are made in Hawaii, but that isn't a native to Hawaiian situation. So they're telling me that I have to face camera when I talk, so I'm working on it.
You face that camera.
I know. So when I turn,
When you
I have
talk.
to keep talking like this.
Yeah.
So we're going to now grab some of this. This is going to be just some peach brandy. Some peach brandy. We're gonna hit that at about half of an ounce.
Okay.
I would say exactly half an ounce if you can do that. If you can swing that, exactly half an ounce.
Do you know on which one of the islands he actually had a bar?
He did all of this. Okay, so yeah, he actually did this at the Hawaiian Village on Waikiki, in Waikiki, which eventually got taken over by the Hilton. So he worked for Hilton for a long time. Do you know when he died?
He's still alive.
He is still alive. I was born in 1918. He will turn 103 years old in September.
See?
So bartenders do not have to die.
And he's still in Hawaii.
He's still living in
See,
Hawaii.
that's the Hawaiian life.
Yeah.
That's Caribbean life.
He's doing all the right stuff. He's doing all the right stuff.
Island life, rather.
Next thing we want to hit this with is going to be some Gold Rum back here. We'll be using some Mont Gay. Don't overdo it with the Mont Gay. Just hit it with a full 1 ounce because Harry was a teetotaler for a lot of his life. He did not drink. So in order to get his cocktails made right, he would give away free cocktails. People would sip those cocktails and say, it's not exactly right, until he got it exactly right. So there's a good chance that a lot of people were telling him that some of these great cocktails he was making.
Oh, to get more free drinks.
Get a couple more free drinks.
That's smart, but not really, because then he changes ingredients and then maybe it's not so good.
That might be the case. It might, it's always the last one that he made them that would be the best one. So once they were done drinking, that's how it worked. He also did not care for rum. He is a cognac drinker. What? Yeah, he does not care for rum. Still to this day, does not care for rum. Even in his most famous cocktail, the Blue Hawaii, there is some rum, but there is mostly vodka. That's what that's how he liked it. So we have this all in here. We are going to take our muddler, which I have hilariously hidden from myself. Okay, here we go. Right here. We're just gonna get this sugar. That sugar should all be dissolved in here at this point, but we're gonna stir it anyway. Melt that all up. We're gonna take this guy.
A little shakeroo action.
I mean, honestly, Tammy, it's time to shake. You wanna do one of these guys while I'm shaking?
yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'll
that's
do
the way
that.
to go. Here we go on the count of three. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hula. Wonderful. So, the reason that he started putting things like parasols, they used to serve most of their cocktails as the garnish. They would serve sugar cane. So like a stick of sugar cane, people would chew on it, they'd put it into the ashtray, and now the sugar cane would melt into the ashtray, make it impossible to clean. So the reason that they started making, doing these cocktails with flowers and with parasols is because you throw those in the ashtray, nice and easy. Now, of course, this is the only garnish.
With a cigarette, it might light on fire though.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, no, it could be bad news. It could be bad news. We're just gonna put all the parasols we can get in here. Why not? We're going to
Parasol it up.
We're gonna honor my good friend Harry by throwing as many parasols as we can get in here. And now there is one more interesting little factoid that goes along with this. I'm gonna pass this on to you while you get that going.
Okay.
There's one more interesting factoid right here. Greg, the camera guy, showed this to me earlier.
I know this. Oh, I know this.
Yeah?
Okay, you guys are gonna love this. This is, you're gonna
I
love
hope
this.
I can get it done, but inside of each of, let's just pull this out.
It's so crazy.
Inside of each of these parasols is a little message from the factory. Greg, the camera guy, is furiously also trying to get this peeled real quick.
No, you can just do it from a dry one. You don't have to have
No, it has to be soaked wet.
Really?
Oh yeah. Let's try this one down here. They all have little messages in them. Now, of course, they're in Chinese, so it's very difficult to read them.
I wonder where they're made.
Well,
Clearly not made in Hawaii.
no, probably not made in Hawaii. You getting that over there, Greg? Oh, I got one.
You did it?
Oh yeah, look at this.
You got it?
Okay, a little tough to read, but on the inside, let's put this down here. I know
Yeah,
that
put it on
I
the
know how
sky
this
cam.
works. Yeah, let's get sky cam going. Did it work? Oh my goodness, Greg got it. Greg, the camera guy,
look at
knows
this.
what he's up to. So look, inside,
It's a squirrel.
inside of all of these, if you soak them in some water and then let them go, there's all of this amazing writing that is in here. Now, is this a cry for help? Is this
we
what's
don't know.
happening? Are these the people that are making these in their little factories that are saying, please get us out of here?
Help us, we kidnapped.
Or is this some sort of like, you will, meeting strangers will make prosperous one day, sir? And then on the other side, there's numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly these are saying, but on the inside of all of these,
I should ask some of my Chinese friends.
yeah.
They can decipher.
Well,
the
you
messages.
now have 4. You now
Yes.
have 4 of those
I
ready
would
to go.
Probably need a straw.
Oh yeah,
right?
probably. Do we carry straws in this bar anymore?
Cheers.
Here.
The TAPA
TAPA punch.
punch. That's a little too long. Wait.
I mean, all of a sudden we're getting picky.
Wait.
Had to
Here we
run
go.
around finding a straw.
Here we go.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Harry does good work. Harry does good work. He
Ooh,
is
that
the.
peach is yum yum.
There really are the original 3 pillars of how Tiki worked. It was Don, it was Vic, and it was Harry, and then guys like Stephen Crane came along later.
Yeah.
But this is who we're talking about. These are the
It
3
actually
guys.
came with 4 umbrellas.
No. I
Is
just
that
wanted
just
to.
you?
I wanted to honor him by wasting all of our parasols, so that we now have to go out and buy more parasols.
Well, now we can read more Chinese stuff. Out
That's right. Yes. Next step. Learning to read Chinese.
No, but this is delicious.
It's good, right?
Very refreshing.
Yeah.
Super island life.
A lot of citrus in it. When I first saw it, I was like, that's a lot of citrus
Yeah,
going on.
you know
there.
what? The peach, it's like the mama bear of everyone. Just being like, let's just stay together.
Absolutely.
And holds it nicely in
Come on,
there.
kids.
Yeah.
Let's eat some salmon.
Yeah.
I was saying, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm in. I love it.
Delicioso.
Well,
Do you know what delicious
perfect.
is in Hawaiian?
You know, I'm learning.
don't know.
I'm learning to speak Hawaiian right now, and I only know a couple phrases, so I don't know
I only know
delicious yet.
like 3 things.
Yeah.
And one of them is the name of my drink.
Oh, great. Well, let's do it. Let's get into it.
So, anyway, let's quickly also say a quick hello to a couple of other people who are in here. Larry's in the house. Larry must have figured out how to get his own YouTube account, which is awesome.
What's up, Larry?
Betty's in the house as
My best
well.
friend. My best friend in
David
the whole
is
world.
here too. So yes, let's get on to my drink.
Let's do it.
I mean, Hawaii, super
Hawaii.
amazing. 8 fantastic islands.
Yeah.
So much to talk about. What goes on in Hawaii? A couple of funny things happen there too. 2 things in particular I thought were fun facts. Where you will not find 2 specific things on the islands of Hawaii. One, yes, you know one of them.
Snakes. I hate them.
Oh, okay, then 3. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
No,
you can't.
that's
There's
not
only
that's
one.
not one of the 2 that I
There's
wanted to
one
mention.
snake on all of Hawaii. It's at the airport.
Yeah.
So that the dogs can continue to practice smelling snakes.
Oh,
Make sure nobody's bringing snakes on. I hate snakes. As much as I hate eating bugs, hate snakes equal.
Another fun fact.
Yeah, there we go. Hate them.
Plastic bags was the first state in the whole of America to ban plastic bags.
Ban plastic
Yeah.
bags. Okay.
And you won't find one single billboard in Hawaii.
Oh. Doesn't Vermont also have that? I believe Vermont.
This is not a Vermont show, is it? I didn't say in the whole of America. I said this is something that's on Hawaii.
Next week, tune into our
Vermont
Vermont show. Yeah.
next week.
It's gonna be
Vermont, guys.
mostly syrup cocktails. So
It could
get
be true
ready.
That happens if you want to, but also
Yeah.
you won't because of obviously the beautiful scenery
yeah.
and everything. Instead, they do actually have local people just standing around with huge signs.
Sure.
Promoting whatever they're promoting.
they do the flipping?
Probably.
Yeah.
They're probably fantastic because they've been clearly doing it for a while with no billboards.
Yeah, I love it.
So that's that. And also, so many amazing movies were made in Hawaii as well.
Karate Kid number 2.
What?
Karate Kid number 2. The second Karate Kid, absolutely. Ralph Macchio has confirmed that the Karate Kid number 2 was supposed to be shot in Okinawa. It was meant to be in Okinawa.
And they went to Hawaii
But they went to
for this
Hawaii. Jurassic Park,
Well, Jurassic Park.
of course. Yeah.
Then we've got 50 First Dates.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I've got one of my favorites, Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Jumanji. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Jumanji was shot in Hawaiian?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. That's a great
So,
one.
and that's where I was like, oh, wow. Well, I can probably find some really cool things because the list of like Hawaiian-inspired sort of tiki drinks, you know, is long. But then I was like, you know what? Let's make it original.
Oh, my goodness, Tammy. You're hitting it with an original. Let's do it.
So, I thought, what other cool things are about Hawaii? And then I looked up something. I wanted to know, it might be a bit lame, but I wanted to know what is the national flower of Hawaii, and it is hibiscus. And hibiscus is beautiful, and I love hibiscus, my favorite tea.
Okay.
Absolutely love it.
All right.
And it is actually called, in Hawaiian, it is called PUA ALOALO. So I thought I will dedicate my drink to the national flower of Hawaii called PUA ALOALO.
I love it.
This is how we're gonna make it. It's a shaker.
Oh, I love it.
But what?
Oh, just we're not giving away free advertising.
No free advertising.
I got free tins, but I will not re-advertise those tins.
We're gonna start off with some dark rum. Now I really like Bacardi Gold. It's got a really nice, like, you know, good
Puerto Rican,
bold flavor.
Yeah,
to it, you know?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for a cheap rum, it's a good rum.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Gets
the job done. So we're gonna do a full 2 ounces on this guy.
Yeah.
But because you're getting it, get a tiki pour.
Get it one more.
Need one more?
There we go. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
2 tiki pours for the Kush.
Yep.
All right.
We call that the dub teak.
Afterwards, we need to make it a little tiki-ish. So 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice.
Oh, you know I love pineapple,
Okay, so
Tammy.
we've got
You
some
speak my language right now.
juice here.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go 1/2 ounces down the road.
Okay.
Half
So sorry,
ounce-
1.5 pineapple and then 1.5
So it's
half
2,
down. Okay.
1.5.
Great.
Half freshly squeezed orange juice.
Easy to remember. Yeah, great.
Half lemon juice.
Okay. Yeah. Little sour.
And then the last one, and this is super fun. So I made this.
Oh.
This is honey and thyme infused hibiscus tea.
Honey and thyme infused hibiscus. So you make the tea.
So no, you make everything together. So what you basically do is in a pot, you throw in some hibiscus tea bags.
Right.
Then you throw in some sprigs of thyme.
Thyme, of course.
Once it starts getting a little hot, almost to a simmer, you squeeze in 2 teaspoons of honey.
From like one of the bears.
One of the bear
thingies.
thingies, right? If you like it a little bit sweeter, do one more.
Yeah, okay.
And if you're not so hot on thyme, even though it's a really great mixture, just put 1 or 2 sprigs.
So you're basically brewing a thyme and hibiscus tea, sweetening with some honey.
Correct.
That's great.
But then you let it sit. As soon as it almost starts to boil, turn off the stove and let it sit. I let it sit for literally, I would say at least 40 minutes.
Okay.
Just let it do its thing.
I'm in.
And out comes this. It's a beautiful, earthy.
Do you have a touch more of that I can just taste by itself?
I do.
I'd love to. I love homemade syrups.
Well, let me shake it up.
It's one of my favorite things.
See, that shows it's homemade.
Oh, it's super homemade.
Super homemade.
What do I have? Oh my God, what do I have? What can I put this in? That is
It
that's why.
literally was last night. I was like, oh my, what can I put in? And I just.
That's why I drink Modelo. Because I love the shape of their bottles.
There you go.
I don't even like the beer. The beer is fine, I guess, but the shape of their bottles is spectacular.
Yeah. So that's that.
Oh, that's lovely.
You like it?
Oh yeah, that's lovely.
So all I need from you now is a little bit of ice, please.
Yep.
I'm gonna give it a quick shake.
Shake that away.
And then it's gonna be one of those what do you call it? Pump and dump?
A pump and dump, I call that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna be doing today.
We're gonna do a quick pump and dump.
Yeah.
I believe it's called a pumpe e dumpe.
Pumpe e dumpe.
Pumpe e dumpe in Hawaii.
You gotta do something double.
Oh yeah.
But no, the words.
Oh, pupue e dutupe.
There you go.
I don't think they have a D in Hawaiian. That's why it's so hard to say.
What is it, like 12 letters or something?
I don't know. I'm still learning.
What's going on here?
It's not going great. Okay, so can I show you one more way?
Yeah, it's here.
So but not there. You don't want to hit it there. So
Why?
just a quick lesson for everybody.
What, before?
So we have the
Opening?
We have the we call this the perigee.
Yeah.
We call this the apogee. We call
Yeah.
this the pedigree right here. Hit it right there.
Okay, put it back
So
in.
yeah, so what you want to do is you want to take it in between where it's closed and where it's open.
That's what I did.
And then hit it with the fat of your hand. Now, of course, that fun elbow thing is adorable, but it is not helpful for opening. No, not there. That's what I'm saying.
It was right there.
But that's not where you hit it. You hit it in between those two. Can I explain one more time? This is so we can all hear.
Why did it work?
Open, because we didn't close it. Closed, in between.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna hit it? Ah, look at that sound too.
I was just seeing if you knew.
It's true. She was just seeing if I knew.
Yeah.
She was just seeing if I knew.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, Tammy.
Anyway, so
well done.
Remember?
Yeah, I'm remembering.
With the tiki show that we had a while ago, I made you that like tall
I do.
pineapple drink thingy.
It was a lot. Honestly, very weird drinking that
Well, you gotta have it
outside
like
of
that.
this place.
Well, guess
It's
what? Maybe
very
another
odd.
pineapple cup.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm honoring. Here we go. So here we go.
Oh my God.
Look what I made you. I made. There's so many beautiful birds in Hawaii too. So I'm honoring a parody, bird. The hibiscus, of course.
So
And then we're just gonna
crazy.
dump the drink
Yeah,
in
quick
here.
pump and dump. Why not?
Quick pump and dump right there. There's a little bit left there. There we go.
I don't need a straw.
You don't need a straw.
No,
You're just
no,
gonna.
I'm just gonna
all
drink it right from the pineapple.
And
Kiss the bird, I
here we
believe
go.
is what
This
it's
is
called.
the PUA ALOALO.
That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. How is this being held on?
Oh, it's magic.
Yeah, all right, well, is magic gonna fall off as I take my
Magic.
first sip?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Oh,
Pick
buddy.
one out.
It's a carrot.
It is, yeah.
Are you eating it?
Eating the beak of the bird. Great.
Oh my goodness, it's so good. Yeah, look,
Yeah.
it's a real live carrot.
Jeez. It is.
Oh.
Eat the whole thing. There you go.
Tammy, that's amazing.
Thank you so much.
It honestly,
I'm glad you like it.
the cocktail is very earthy.
Right? The thyme comes through, but not like in a weird sort of
No.
roast meat way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's, because that's what you normally use thyme for.
Absolutely.
It's normally a meaty kind of herb that you add. So adding it to something like hibiscus
Yeah.
was something that interesting and kind of inspired me a little bit. I thought, okay, maybe we can make this work with some earthy sort of sweetness going on there. So
I love it.
And the honey.
Wow, this is
in there
good.
Too. So
Well
there
done,
you go.
Tam.
Doo-doo-doo. What?
Yes, exactly. Huh? What? No. No.
No.
I love
And
it.
you got a little toy to play with afterwards.
I
see?
will, yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat the carrot. No doubt about it. That is delish, Tam. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes,
oh,
well,
thank you.
thank you.
Everybody in the chat is saying, lovely. Ah, well
Yeah,
done. Thank you
that's
so
pretty
much.
good.
Thank you, everybody. That's really sweet of you guys. You guys.
Guys.
All right. Drink numero tres.
So, my boy,
Yeah.
HKY.
Yeah.
He.
Yee was his last name, right?
Yee.
He was
HKY.
Hawaiian? Native?
I believe he is. I believe he is native of the island. Yeah,
just
I
ask
believe he was native of the islands. Yeah, I don't actually know much about him. I really only care about people when they're making drinks.
Yes.
So from 1952 on,
Yeah.
I know a lot about him.
Okay.
Before that, and he was
Don't
born in
care.
1918.
Yeah, don't
he
care.
probably went through an awkward puberty and then suddenly showed up making drinks much later.
Understood.
Yeah, just like most people.
Yeah.
So he also created another drink, which is it's tough to say that one created this drink, but everybody gives him credit for it.
Okay.
The Banana Daiquiri. He made a drink
Really?
that is called the Banana Daiquiri. So,
I mean, love it.
of course, it's delicious. I will not be making Yee's Banana Daiquiri today. I'll be
What?
making my own Banana Daiquiri today. I have a version of the Banana Daiquiri that I love so much that the moment that I saw that we were doing Hawaiian cocktails specifically, I jumped on this one. So we are going to, of course, be making this in Tammy's
Oh, my favorite
favorite
gadget
situation.
ever.
Of course, we'll be making this inside of our hopefully working blender.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope,
hope it doesn't
honestly,
work.
it always is better when it doesn't work.
I hope it smokes.
Yeah. I hope it just like steals my money, opens up a credit card in my name. Let's begin. We'll start with the booze. Why not?
Okay.
I shouldn't be making any mistakes. We're gonna reach back here and grab our Goslings. Take the Goslings here. We're gonna need 1.5 ounces. Now you can do Goslings or you can do. I would stay away from the. I would go like Karuba. before I went over to the Black Seal, because not the Black Seal, the Black Strap.
Karuba.
The Black Strap by.
I was gonna say like Karuba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna. I'm joking.
Is it Karuba?
It's a joke.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know the
Yes,
words of that song.
No.
I don't know the words of that song. I mean, listen, the Beatles are not my favorite band, so.
Bermuda.
What is it?
Bermuda.
Bermuda? No.
Yes.
Next thing we're gonna take. Oh no, sorry.
What?
We need,
Ah.
oh gosh. We
What?
need a different rum. We brought in a different rum today. We need some Demerara rum.
Oh.
Demerara rum. Now, of
Yes.
course, this is a Guyanese rum. This comes from Guyana, from the Isle, or from the river Demerara. We need half an ounce of this. Now, they let me open this bottle, so I'm gonna put just a touch more in there. Why not? Stuff's delicious.
Interesting.
Next thing we need is going to be some cinnamon simple syrup. I make cinnamon simple syrup. Nice and easy. One of my favorite things. So
Made it
we're gonna.
yourself.
Of course.
Okay.
Yes. I think you can buy cinnamon simple syrup if you'd like, but it's much more fun to just have your own stuff. You know, you can make it as
If you have
cinnamony as
simple
you
syrup
want.
at home, because a lot of people do actually have simple syrup, if you have cinnamon, can you just heat up a little bit of simple syrup and throw some cinnamon in, or do
I
you
would
have
just-
to make it all from scratch?
I would recommend
Making it from
putting
scratch.
sugar
Okay.
and water into
Okay.
a bowl and then boiling the cinnamon. That's
Gotcha.
I just recommend that.
Okay.
That's how it would go. Next thing we want to put in here is going to be, of course, some banana.
Yes.
We are going to be using 99 bananas. There are a couple other great banana liqueurs that you can use. Giffard makes a nice one, but the Banana de Brazil. But this is 99 bananas. This is 99 proof. It's 44.5% alcohol. It ends up being better for you, I think.
Yes.
Next thing we're going to do is we are going to take a look at a banana. We're just going to stare at it for a second. And we're going to notice that at the end of this banana, if we really look hard,
Yeah.
there's a dolphin head.
There
So
is.
what we want to do is we want to give it just enough space so that the dolphin head is still there. Now, what do I mean by dolphin head? I'll show you in a second, but we need about 2/3 of a banana that we're going to throw in here. And we are going to toss enough ice in here to give us a good blend. I think that should be plenty right there. And let's, should we put it on, what do you think we should put it on?
Put it on soup.
Put it on soup. So we're gonna let this soup start to do its thing. Yes.
Beautiful. I mean,
It's looking good, right?
it's the soup button, I'm telling you.
We went to salsa for a second. There we go. All right, we went to salsa for a second
That's
there
fine.
just to make
a
sure
lot of
that we were
soup,
okay.
a little bit of salsa is okay.
A lot of soup, touch of sauce.
Yeah.
We are going to fill this up. Now this is of course the cocktail. That's nice. You know what? We're gonna put just a touch more back in here because we have to displace just a touch of our liquid in order to get our.
So you made it for two.
I did make it for 2. Well,
Nice.
technically that's for 1, but we'll make it work.
Yeah, you know, okay.
We're going to take, yeah, I'll take that. We're going to take this banana. We're going to slice off a little bit there at the top in order to find
at
our
that.
cherry. This is just a maraschino cherry that we have here. There we go. We're going to throw this into the dolphin's mouth.
Oh, he's playing with the ball.
So he's playing with the ball.
Yeah.
We then want to take, now the dolphin will become more apparent as we let it sit, but we are just taking I call these stickers.
Yes.
Other people
No
call
one
these.
knows why,
Other
yes.
people call these toothpicks or something. Now, of course, if the camera guy can get
come
in right here,
on.
Greg, the camera guy can get in there. You can start to see that there is a little hole, but now that it's starting to oxidize,
Yeah.
the eyes will actually become more apparent the longer you let this sit. So we're gonna let this little dolphin sit right outside of our cocktail.
Woo, I mean, look at that.
So we have a dolphin, a banana dolphin that is loving his time
Yeah.
inside of Tammy's drink.
Yeah.
That is how it goes. His eyes will open wider as the night goes on, but I doubt that this
love
drink
it.
will last that
Look at us
long.
without garnishes.
I mean, honestly, Tammy, coming hard with
Garnish
the garnish.
wars.
This other garnish comes in a
here you
blender.
go.
Oh,
Pour it
There
in
we go.
there.
Cheers.
Must I grab this one?
One of my very favorite things. Now, of course, you can put a touch more cinnamon on top of it if you are interested in the cinnamon.
So what are we calling this? Cush's banana daiquiri? Or what are we
This
calling
is, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess
Cush's
it's Cush's
banana
banana daiquiri. Yeah, this is Cush's banana daiquiri.
this? Cheers!
To you.
Oh, I can't wait.
You know?
So you smell your bottles, I always smell my cocktails. Mmm. Mmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yum.
Bananery. There's the only time you probably hear me say an R in a word. Bananery.
Bananery.
Boozy.
Yep.
Delicious.
Yep.
Yummy. Oh yeah. Well done. Beautiful.
Thank you.
It'll give you brain freeze though.
It'll kill you.
A little bit.
Yeah, it'll rip your insides apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so cold.
You ever
also.
heard of heartburn? This is
Yes.
the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is lung freeze.
Lung freeze.
Yeah.
Brain and lung freeze. Oh, this is great though.
Yeah.
It's worth it if you get it. I mean, what a magical time here.
Oh yeah.
Those Hawaiian cocktails.
Nailed it.
Oh, delicious.
Congratulations, King Kamehameha, the first.
Congratulations, King Kamehameha the First.
Yeah.
And then there were 5,
There were 5 after.
and so on. What a great celebratory day. They're still going nuts in Hawaii right now.
Can't wait.
I
Can't
think
wait.
now's the fireworks.
I think it
part.
just. I
We
think
don't
I
know.
think it's like noon there currently.
Yeah, they're about 3 hours behind, right?
Maybe.
Something like that. So it's maybe they're watching. We don't know. Maybe they're all tuned in on a big screen in the King Kamehameha
What's up,
Plaza.
Hawaii?
You know? Right, let's bring some of our drinks here back out. There we go. There's a dolphin. Can I even fit mine on here?
Oh, I doubt it.
I don't even know. I'll put it here.
Here, I'll take a touch more of the thing off. See if we can
Yeah,
fit it.
okay.
There we go. See if that fits now.
Amazing. If my, yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, little difficult. I mean, I love it. Ultimately, it's going to be 3rd place.
Ultimately, it has to be. Yeah.
I mean, this
Yeah, I mean,
this
Tam.
I mean, I don't know.
Very, very good.
I don't know.
Both very good.
It's gonna be a joint.
I'll give it to the bird.
Joint first place for me. Joint first place, but this is a little easy to pick up. So, actually, no, it's not.
No, it isn't.
But you gotta
Get it
bit
in your
off
face.
those.
Yeah.
No. I think they were all absolutely fantastic.
King Kamehameha inspired a lot of good stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially marriage, clearly.
38 of them. Yeah.
I hope all you guys at home enjoyed this as well. I hope you will replicate these, make them. They're absolutely delicious. It doesn't have to be King Kamehameha Day
Yeah.
to make these cocktails, in my opinion. I would like to thank everybody that was tuned in the chat today. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Remember to click that little bell as well so you will get notifications of when we go live and when we post our videos. Hop on over also to our Instagram and our Facebook as well. That will be at Mixed TV Show, at Tamee Harrison, and at Scott Cushman. We'll be back again next time.
I think so.
I think.
I have no idea.
I think we'll be back next time.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
honestly, there might be 4 channels. We might be going through some
We
sort
might
of.
be going live on 8
Yeah.
live streams. We have no idea. I think by next week we should have it figured out. But thank you so much for sticking with us today. Thank you for tuning in. We love you so much. Until next time, I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Cheerio.